What's up, guys? This is CJ from CoinOpTV, welcoming you to another edition of our Xbox 360 Terraria playthrough. Now, if you remember last week, I was just running around showing you my house. I went down into the basement, which is a giant cave under the house, of course, because why would you not have that for your basement? I showed you my pool and everything. So this week I'm going to kind of try to show you this cave that I've been scoping out. Now, these big purple blocks on my left, you cannot dig through unless you have a special axe, which I do not have. So, I'm going to try to go up and around. We'll see how well this is going to work. So from here, we can just start to build a bridge. I know this is probably not the easiest way to do it, but, you know, it should work to try to get us up there at least. And there's a giant worm. Apparently he does not like me building a bridge. Well, let's keep going, see if he comes back. I'm sure he will. And, oh, there he is. Got a couple things flying out of the cave at me, it looks like. Eaters. So we got worms and eaters trying to kill me. As you can see, that tombstone there, I already died once a while back, so it's kind of cool. It memorializes every time you die and tells what killed you and things like that. So definitely a little interesting touch there. With this big guy out of the way, we'll keep going though and see what happens. Now this is just a giant hole in the ground surrounded by this purple block that you can't dig through without the special picks, so I have no idea what's down here. This could be a total bust and we could just die repeatedly over and over again. Maybe you guys enjoy that, I'm not sure. Maybe that's more fun than digging, watching somebody just repeatedly fall in a hole to their death, but I see some snow over there. Maybe we'll check that out later. Haven't seen weather. Let me just... Yep, see? Told you, just repeatedly falling to my death. Well, that didn't work out so well. Let's try that a little different way here. Looks like I'm out of torches too, so... show you a little bit quick about the crafting. There's a workbench here I can use. I'm not sure if I need it for torches, but... just go in the crafting menu, go down to torches. You can see it requires 2 materials. I hit a bunch of those because in Terraria you can really not have enough torches. You throw those out like candy everywhere you go because you're basically blind without them. And I fell in my zombie pit. No worries. I'll just dig this out. I guess let the water drain into my basement. It's a common problem that most people have, water in their basement, so I just have to rebuild my zombie pit wall now. We don't want them getting in the middle of the night. Alright, let's get back over to that area. See what we can do here. And green blob in my door. Nobody likes that. Sword that I have is pretty nice now. I believe I made it out of gold, so it's one of the... it's probably not a high up sword, but it's higher up, a lot higher than the one you start with, so. Alright, let's try to get down here without just diving all the way down and killing myself this time. Gonna try the slow and steady way, building a little bit of bridge here. Oh, more enemies, who would have thought? Take care of those. And they're everywhere. Apparently they just spawn down in this hole. They just keep coming. And that blob just suicided himself, apparently. Nope, there he is. Take a health potion. What should I do here? They're kind of stuck. I guess I just keep going down. And here they come. Let's take care of some of these guys. So I mean, the combat's not too hard unless you get overwhelmed when you're digging and you're not ready. So like, the sword I have didn't take me more than, you know, an hour of exploring to find enough gold just to build it, so as long as you keep exploring, keep finding materials, you can build better stuff. Now, I could eventually build some more armor too, which would help a lot, but for right now, I think we should be alright. Now I could get to the bottom of this hole and it could be absolutely nothing, but for some reason I thought the purple block was always surrounding good stuff, so I guess we'll see. At least it'll be entertaining watching me die over and over again. Oh, that blob came from nowhere. And we got another guy stuck on the block. Let's get rid of him. There we go. Now let's throw some torches up. Like I said, you can never have enough, so just keep throwing those things up everywhere. And they never go out, so you don't have to worry about that. Just put them up, and then even if you die, you can go back later and they're still there. See a coin down there, and more monsters. Who would have thought? Giant dark hole, there's a bunch of monsters in it, right? Let's see, how can I get down here without killing myself? Slow and steady. Torches every step of the way. More monsters every step of the way. Well, we'll get down here eventually and see what's going on. You know, every time I kill something, it sounds like there's water down there, so... Yeah, definitely hear some kind of water or something. Well, there's got to be a better way than this to build stairs downward, but I do not know it yet, so we're just gonna keep fighting off some monsters here and build some blocks. And the thing that's nice about it on Xbox, whereas on PC you have the mouse, which allows you to be very precise. On Xbox, the normal cursor is more of like a kind of a twin stick shooter cursor where you can point it everywhere, but it only does a 360-degree circle and it's hard to fine tune. If you click the right stick, it gives you this one that I'm using right now, which allows you to, basically go by each block or each pixel and put down blocks in a specific pattern, or so you're not just throwing blocks everywhere. So we'll keep going down, see what I can find, throw some more torches up. Yeah. Looks like there might be water down there. This is the kind of stuff you do in this game. I mean, it's not always super exciting what's going on, but there's always monsters coming at you, and there's always new places to explore. So, I mean, it's that whole thing where you find a little hole and you say, well, I'll just go a little bit further, and a little bit further, and pretty soon 3 hours have gone by. So, it's definitely a lot of fun. I would definitely highly suggest it if you don't already own the PC version, and even if you do, you can get some achievements or trophies on PSN. It's a great game to waste a little bit of time if you're looking to do so. Alright, so we got a whole host of monsters here. And there is water down there. Maybe I'll jump in and see where this goes. Alright, this is deeper than I expected. A lot of coins, but this could be a bad situation. Now the only way I can light this up down here is if I were to make glow sticks, which I did not pack, so I have no way of lighting this up, and I think this is going to be a watery grave. Yep. So if I would add glow sticks, I could have put some light up there, but that didn't happen. But that's what happens in Terraria. So, yeah, before we end here, here's, I haven't really shown what it looks like at night. You can see there's flying eyeballs and flying around, and it looks really nice with the torches, and then there's zombies right there, which I made this giant zombie pit for. So, it's kind of what it looks like at night. Anyways, I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. Definitely, if you want to keep seeing them, head on over to the CoinOpTV YouTube channel and leave us a comment, like the video, follow the channel, because we've got all kinds of gaming stuff up there. So definitely leave me comments on here if you see stuff I can be doing better or stuff you want to see next time. But head on over to that CoinOpTV YouTube channel and let us know what you'd like to see and anything else in Terraria that you want me to do while you're kind of sitting there and watching. So I appreciate you guys watching. Thanks.